What is up, guys? My name is Pocketcraft, and today I'm going to show you the top 5 tips to find a nether fortress in Minecraft 1.19. Okay, so this first way right here is for those of you that want to do this the legit way, without any outside help, any cheats, none of that. And so if you're not using any outside help, really the only way is to look around, but there's a smart way to do it. And so I call this the grid approach. It's a systematic way to look for nether fortresses. And so what you want to do, make sure your coordinates are turned on, and make sure to write down the coordinates of your nether portal so you don't lose it. And then what you're going to want to do is just go 250 blocks in every direction from your nether portal. All right? And so it might be better to do it at a little bit of a lower level. I started out really high, but it's better to do it around level 32 and altitude, because that's where these nether lakes spawn. Because more often than not, nether fortresses almost always spawn in big lava lakes like this. And so what you want to do is get down to a little bit lower level, and you're going to go 250 blocks in one direction. And then when you get there, if you haven't found a nether fortress, go 250 blocks in the other direction. So go back to where your nether fortress was, 250 more blocks. If that doesn't work, come back and then do the same thing in every other direction. It's a little bit tedious, but honestly, it doesn't take that long, and you'll be able to explore a lot of the nether at the same time. And so doing that, you'll probably find a fortress as well. You'll probably discover many other biomes. If you don't find it at first, just going 250 blocks in every direction, my suggestion would be to connect a square. All right, so if you're going 250 blocks in every direction, you'll have made a bit of a square like this. It'll be basically a cross, right? I didn't do that perfectly, but you get the idea. It's a cross. And so that's what you'll have made, going 250 blocks in every direction. And then what you'll want to do, if you haven't found one, is just connect the cross, right? So go around and connect every single one of these points that you found at 250 points from your nether fortress. Doing that, you should find a nether fortress. If you haven't done it yet, if it hasn't worked, then just expand it, and instead of 250 blocks, go 500, 1,000, and you should find a nether fortress very quickly. You'll also explore a lot of the nether and find many resources. So if you're a beginner and you haven't really explored the nether much, it is a little bit dangerous to go around in the nether. So going around 250 blocks in every direction can be dangerous. So I would suggest, I have an entire video dedicated to this topic, how to explore the nether safely. It's linked right here. And so if you want to watch that, it'll explain after this video. It'll explain how to explore the nether safely, and you shouldn't have too much difficulty. While you're at it, if you'd like to subscribe to this channel for more tutorials and videos like this, that would be awesome. Now for tip number 2, if you guys don't care about using cheats in Minecraft, if you don't care about having achievements or any of that, the easiest and most simple way to find a nether fortress is simply to go into your chat. Make sure that cheats are enabled. I'm in creative, so it's not. If it's not, you can enable it in settings and look up /locate structure and fortress. And if you do that, it'll come up and just tell you the exact coordinates of the nether fortress. So that'll tell you the closest one nearby. That's the easiest way to do it, but if you do that, you will have cheats enabled in your game, and you will not be able to receive any of the achievements. For tip number 3, those of you who don't want to have to go looking around for a nether fortress, but you also don't want to have cheats in your game, what you can do is go to a website called Chunkbase. It's super simple. You look it up. You just put in the seed of your world, which can be found in your settings really easily. You can go here just to game, and you can find your seed right there. You'll just enter this seed into Chunkbase, and it will show you the exact location of all the nether fortresses, just like /locate, but you won't have to turn on cheats in your game. All right, for the 4th way to find a nether fortress, super simple, something I like to do occasionally if I don't want to go through the hassle of finding a nether fortress. Before I start the world, I'll just look up top 10 nether seeds with nether fortress at start or something like that. And you can look that up online, and it'll show you several different seeds where you can find a nether fortress that'll be right at spawn. So you spawn in, and you can just put a nether portal right at your spawn, and as soon as you enter the nether, there'll be a nether fortress right there. All right, and for the final way, if you don't want to do any of the things that I've already suggested that you can do, something super simple that you could do is just copy the seed that I showed you how to find in your settings and create a new creative world with that exact seed. And then what you can do is do exactly what I'm doing right now. You can enter the creative world, fly around, look for a nether fortress. It'll be a lot faster. You could even do the /locate because cheats are enabled since it's in a creative world. Then once you know where it is, you can just write down the coordinates, enter your survival world again, and then you'll be able to find a nether fortress easily because you'll know exactly where it is. So that's it for this video. That's how you can find a nether fortress easily. If this helped, please give this video a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials like this, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.